Welcome to today's show, everybody.
This morning you heard from the candidates for your class student council. On this afternoon show, you'll be hearing from all the candidates running for the executive board. First up, we have Leah Holzer, who is running unopposed for the position of executive board secretary.
The choice is clear. Vote Leah this year. Hi everyone, my name is Leah Holzer, and I have been on student council the past 2 years as class trustee and class vice president. I've seen which student concerns get ignored, and I'm here to make sure that they stay at the top of the agenda. You deserve a leader who doesn't need a manual. I have the experience to keep things running smoothly. When electing student council members, it is important to choose people who know what they're doing. The choice is clear. Vote Leah this year. Thank you.
Thank you, Leah. Now we'll hear from Mia Fernandez, who is running for the public relations position to the executive board.
Hi, my name is Mia Fernandez, and my favorite color is purple, but I am not here to talk about my favorite color. I am here to convince you to vote me to be your next public relations manager for Forest Hills Central High School. As the current sophomore class president, it would be my pleasure to become your public relations manager, as I believe that I am prepared for the position. As public relations manager, I understand that my job will be to promote school activities as well as grab attention from all our student body throughout social media and communicating through grades, and I think I am quite capable of doing so. So, as Meredith Grey once said in Grey's Anatomy, pick me, choose me, love me. So vote me, Mia Fernandez, to be your public relations manager.
Thank you, Mia. Next is Hudson Bolter, who is asking to be the executive board vice president.
Good afternoon, Rangers. I'm Hudson. I'm running unopposed. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about trying to convince everyone to get involved in things this next upcoming year. Just try to get out, go vote for student council elections, no matter what grade you are, and try to get involved with clubs and get involved in the fundraisers, because I know we've been slacking a little bit on that in the last recent couple years. And that's all.
Thank you, Hudson. Next two candidates are both running for the position of the executive board president. First up is Quinn Mead.
Hi everyone, I'm Quinn Mead, and I'm running for student council executive board president. This past year, I was also on exec board where I organized dances, made sure your opinions were heard in spirit days and in upcoming parking spots for seniors, made more trips to Kids Food Basket than I can even count, and even worked one-on-one with Mr. Haga to rezone the parking lot so seniors can actually park where they want and underclassmen can move up a row or two. What I realized during this is that leadership doesn't come from a title, but actually what from a person does. None of the stuff I mentioned was in my position this past year, which is why I'm running for president now. I didn't step up this past year to look good on college application, but because I actually care, and I hope to continue that for my final year. For seniors, this should be our most memorable year yet. More activities, stronger school spirit, and events that are actually fun to attend are just a few things I want to create. And since I've already started planning some of these events with Mr. Haga, this should honestly be very easy. As I've grown into most of you over the years, especially over this past year, I've realized how important it is to have someone in leadership who actually cares and takes opinions from the people around them and wants to make the school a better place for everyone and not just themselves. Obviously, the seniors get their events, but why shouldn't the underclassmen have a reason to skip class too? Freshmen deserve to be welcome, sophomores deserve opportunity to get involved, and juniors should get to celebrate their most stressful year and make it actually enjoyable through various events and snacks. Every grade has different ideas, and every single voice deserves to be heard. So why me? I've already shown that I'm willing to put in extra work, listen to students, and take initiative when nobody else will. I'd like to say I'm a pretty approachable person also, and don't plan on making any decisions without the input of my peers. So, if you want to be heard, but if you also want the change to back it up, vote me for executive board president and get your promises fulfilled. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Quinn. The next candidate for president is Joe Emerson.
Ronald Reagan once said, "There's no limit to the good you can do if you don't care who gets the credit." To me, that means that true leadership isn't about personal gain or success. It's about the people being served. True leadership is service. As executive board president, that is what I would bring to the table. This opportunity is more than a point on a resume to send to colleges. It is a chance for me to best serve each and every one of you. To the class of 2029, I want to give you fun and engaging activities so you'll feel plugged in and included all year long at FHC. To the class of 2028, I want to give you fun and engaging activities. I want to give you the tools to succeed academically, but also create events and breaks so you can enjoy moments away from the schoolwork grind. And to my fellow seniors, the class of 2027, I want to make our senior year the absolute best that it can be. I've already started this work, scheduling and planning the senior cookout, defending and locking down senior parking spots, and coordinating other events for next year. With your help, I want to make our activities more inclusive and enjoyable so we maximize our senior year as an entire class. With the connections I've formed with you and the trust I've built with our faculty, I'm ready to start working from day one. This position isn't a trophy to put on a shelf, it's a tool to build with. And with it, we can make Forest Hill Central the greatest place that it can be. Thank you, and vote Joe for Executive Board President.
Thank you, Joe. Now that we've heard from all the candidates, it's time to vote. Please check your school email right now for the ballot, which should have been emailed from Mr. Smith. Please vote right now because your votes do matter. We'll see you guys back with the regular show tomorrow. Have a good day.